Video 3. I'm Melissa Delp.
I'm Kevin Delp.
I'm Sara Meadows.
And I'm Will Meadows, and today we're doing a playthrough of the game Letter Jam from CGE.
Prototype of Letter Jam from CGE. This is a 2 to 6 player word game, but it is cooperative.
What?
So we each have some cards in front of us that have letters, but we're not going to look at them. And our goal is to try and spell a word at the end of the game in front of each player. So we will start by putting the first letter up. And then we will look around. Everyone will be able to see slightly different letters because I can't see my own letter.
But you can see everyone's and the two dummy.
Yes, so we have this.
Sorry, not dummies. They're just extra
players.
Extra players.
All right, so we will look around. We will collectively decide who might have the best word that they can spell. And then we will use these tokens. They are numbered 1 through 8. And we will put them out in order next to the letters that we can spell a word.
I can spell a 1, 2, 3,
And
4,
the
5.
camera is going to be from my perspective. So throughout this video, you'll be playing kind of as me because you won't be able to see my letter, but you'll be able to see all the others.
I can spell a 6-letter word.
Ooh.
Seems like a
But
good
it does
start.
use the wild once.
I'm okay with that.
Let's do it. All right. Is that okay, Melissa? Sarah?
I'm fine with you.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
So Kevin's going to place the tokens in letter order to spell the word.
So everyone knows that the first letter of the word is an S because we can all see that. Now I'm not going to stop. I'm going to stop talking.
I have the second letter.
Now we all do have actual words in front of us. We didn't mention that at the beginning of the game when we're setting it up. We've each built a word for another player at the table.
And
so we will be able to spell a word at the end of the game.
Yes. Oh, and I will take a red token because I'm the one that gave the clue or the word. And
Yep.
I do not know what my...
The first time you give a clue, you'll take a red token.
Yeah.
Or whatever color the final, this is a prototype,
Right.
so I'm not sure what those
Yeah,
final
that's true.
pieces will look like. But you'll take a special token for the first time you give a clue, and then after that you'll take some from this other pool. And this one in the center here is locked
Until all four are gone.
every single person at the table has given a clue.
So right now we know that the first letter is an S, and the last letter is an H.
Yes. So S, and then there's my letter, then there's Will's letter, Sarah's letter, a wild, and an H.
You can do it.
I didn't realize that there was a last letter, so I wrote a totally different word down. And then I was like, wait, there's an H at the end?
You can do it, Melissa. You got this.
I cannot do it, but maybe someone else can. Interesting start. All right, so if we've used one of the letters,
Yes.
they then get moved to the discard pile.
Yep.
A new letter comes out, and at the end of the game, or whenever we get to the end of the stack, we'll be able to get some additional turns out of it, which is pretty cool.
And we're gonna. Is everyone okay to that we restart?
Mhm.
Yep.
All
Does
right.
anyone think that they want to
You guys got this. Come on.
guess their
I
letter
have
at
a
this
couple
point?
of choices on mine.
Okay.
I'm not really sure where to go with this one.
Okay. That's fine. But you might have some ideas.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yep, I don't either.
The wild was kind of throwing me off a little bit, I think.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, so next turn, can we spell a new word? I can spell a... Oh, no, different letters.
Bum, bum, bum. So I'm not going to try and give a clue this time because it's good if someone else gives a word this time. So.
I can spell a 4-letter word.
Okay.
Does it use the wild?
It does not.
That's
Okay,
good.
That's good.
Okay.
Let's
Go
with
for
that.
it. All right.
Not Kevin.
Sorry.
So mine is going to be a Z. Oh, wait, there's no Z. All right.
Yes, there are a few letters that there are not cards for. Just to make the game a little bit easier, we do not have cards for J, Q, V, X, and Z. You can still use those in a word by using the wild.
Cool.
And you can use a letter more than once by putting the token on it. Several tokens. Okay.
I'm just looking up how to spell words, so I don't think that's cheating too much. But
No, you are allowed to make sure that you spell it correctly. You aren't allowed to look into like a Scrabble word
I don't
finder.
think
Ooh, that's
that
a good
narrows
idea.
anything down for me.
Really? I was trying to help you out.
Okay, I think I know what mine is.
Do you know how many letters that can be? You're not allowed to look at my sheet. Go away,
yeah,
Kevin.
I guess that's true. It doesn't help you out a whole lot. There could be a lot more.
Although yours wasn't used, so
I know. I was like, I can look at
So
your
it's-
sheet because I don't.
right now you can look at her sheet.
My card has never been used in this game yet.
All right.
All right, is everyone ready?
I mean, it does rule out a few letters.
Come on, Melissa,
We'll
you can
need
figure it
to
out
take a
from
token.
that. Those two together.
Oh, yep, because I used one. Okay. This gets put away, right?
Yep.
And you pulled the 4 up. Oh, and this one goes away too?
Mm-hmm.
Bing. Just working through those. 4. All right. Sarah or Melissa? Want to give a clue?
I don't think that's gonna help.
Right. I was like, I can
I think
spell.
I have a. Let me think.
I can do a
I can do 6.
You can do a 6-letter word with the wild.
Mhm.
I can do a 4-letter word without the wild.
I'm good either way. Does your word include Kevin's letter? Are we
Yes,
allowed to say
it
that?
does.
Is
You're
that
not
like a
allowed
secret?
to say that. You can say
Too much information.
how many players it's helping, but
Okay.
not which players.
Yeah. All right. Just do it, Sarah.
Okay.
Does it help a lot of players?
Starts with a B.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I get to write something on my pad.
Ooh, okay.
What is this? Oh, a 3
So
is
we
the
have
wild.
We didn't use them.
B,
B blank.
then Will's letter, then a wild,
I should probably write that
then
down.
there's a U, then there's my letter, and then Kevin's letter.
Oh, I figured out my
So
letter
I'm
already
pretty
now.
sure I know what my letter is.
Really? Took you that long? Whatever.
I still don't know what that first word is, knowing what my letter is.
Has anybody figured out that first word?
I'm the second one, right?
It's not a very
Oh,
common
okay, okay.
word.
Good, I got
It
it.
is.
All right.
It is.
It's a common word.
Yeah. You would know the word if you saw it.
Right, but that's not the letter that I would put in for the wild.
Well, if it's not available,
I know, but
All right,
that's
I got mine now.
can't say
so
things.
that's good.
I'm
All
moving
right.
things away.
So I am
Oh, you
going
know what?
to
I forgot to put mine
say
down
that
this time.
I
How you did?
think I know
That's
what my
okay.
letter is, so I'm going to move on to the next
We
one.
use this one, right?
Finally.
We did.
And
Okay.
we use this one as well. We're just working through these like there's no tomorrow.
But do we know what any of our letters are?
I know one.
Okay, got it. One.
I got mine too. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Melissa has not given a
I
clue
have
yet.
not.
I can do a 5-letter word with the wild, and it helps 3 players.
There's only 3 of us. Yes. I figured it out,
It
you guys.
must be us.
You guys,
Do it.
you guys okay with that, or would you like Melissa to try a word?
I would not like to try a word at
All right.
this point.
Is it okay if I do the 5-letter?
Do it.
I don't think any words. So Kevin has to take a green token. These tokens basically tell us how many turns we have to get through all of our letters. Until I give a clue, this yellow token is locked. So
It's not gonna help you.
it
Sarah,
makes
but it
sure
might help
that
others.
everyone does give clues. Okay, so you put number 1 on Sarah.
Then I did number 2 here.
Is Wild. Number 3 is Will.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is me.
Gonna double check that I spelled it
And number
right.
5 is a T, which everyone knows because it's a...
I did spell it right. Just double checking. Don't want to lead anybody astray.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That helped some people. It might not have helped Sarah. We'll see.
Yeah, it is difficult when you have a letter next to a wild. And so there are so many possibilities for letter combinations. Although there are only so many.
This is a good word.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good word.
I'm gonna assume that I know what my word is. I can always
Letter?
come back later, right?
No.
Oh, I can't.
No, this is it, man.
But
But if you have 2 or
If you
3
have like
options,
2, you can probably figure out if you get all of them.
you got this.
All right, I'm gonna push my luck. I
Okay.
think I know what it is. Unless it's some crazy word that I don't know what it is.
So we selected words for each other during setup. There will be an app that you can use. These cards will all have a little code on them that you can scan on your phone face down, and it will say, give this card to player 3, and then you scan the next one, give this card to player 2, so it will pre-build words for you without anybody knowing what they are.
And I saw a more production copy, and it's black cards with white letters. It looks really
Classy.
sleek. Yeah, classy. All right. Is everyone okay with what we have here?
Is
All right.
anybody's cards going down, or is everybody what they got?
I'm gonna try to get one more clue, maybe. I have an idea of what it
Come
could
on,
be.
Melissa. Come on. No risks. No risk taking. Sarah, you gonna keep yours? You probably
She
should.
wants to
I'm
win
gonna
at the end of
keep
the game.
Yeah, she wants to help us win.
No, cooperatively, we all have to guess all the words, right?
I'll guess our word correctly.
Just our word. Cooperatively, we have to guess our own word. What's this letter right here?
We got an L and an I. Melissa, it's time for you to give a guess, a clue.
Who needs more help, Kevin or Sarah?
Oh,
It doesn't
Both.
matter.
I have one. I've done one letter or one word, and I've already guessed my letter.
I can give a 5-letter helps 2 people and uses the wild.
Ooh.
I can give a 4-letter that helps 2 people, doesn't use a wild.
Sarah?
I got nothing.
I mean, Melissa hasn't done one yet, so let's let her do it.
I think I could definitely... it wouldn't really help you as much. It would definitely help
One person.
Melissa.
Can't say that.
Oh yeah, keep saying that.
Will's a cheater. We just know that.
We do need to help Melissa the most because she
I
has
think
a
if I-
5-letter word.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Would you need help, Melissa?
Yeah, because she has more letters she has to
But
try
she
and
hasn't even
figure
given
out.
a guess yet. So, let it. Why
If
don't
she
you,
can,
why don't you do this one, and then if she guesses, then she can do the next one.
Okay.
Go for it, Will.
All right. Let's try this.
Here we go. Yeah, it's not gonna help me.
It's not gonna help you. I think it will. If you look at other things on the table.
All right. So Kevin has
Is
the
that-
first letter. Second letter is an I. Third letter is
it's not gonna help Kevin.
mine. And then the fourth letter.
All right, let's go through the alphabet.
Right? There's only like 3 possible options.
No.
And then you look at it and there's like 18. No. All right. I think
I've got 4
I
options,
think I'm
and
pretty
I'm
sure
only
on
till
mine.
the beginning of the alphabet.
But
Wait. 5. Wait.
What are all these other letter words?
They're just
Let's go
just
down-
Go through the
let's go
alphabet
down the-
rhyming
A, B,
words.
C.
Yeah, there's a lot of those right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I was Will, I narrowed down to 4.
Okay, good. There's down to 4.
so. This confirmed a suspicion that I had earlier.
There we go.
That's
That'll
good.
work.
That's good. So
I'm gonna pull up.
even though
the-
Kevin has narrowed it down just a little,
so this
if
one
he
goes
gets
away.
another clue that uses that same letter, it has to fit both clues.
Right.
So
Although, out of 26 letters of the alphabet, I've already narrowed it down to 21.
There we go. That's all
Because
it
there's
takes.
already 5 missing.
All right. What's up next?
I'm not gonna.
I have a 4-letter word.
The 4-letter word. Melissa, come on. Yeah. You've got problems, don't you?
Yep. Yes, I do.
Wow.
If you have a 4-letter,
Yeah.
I could do another that doesn't have Kevin in it because it would narrow it down to maybe 3 more or less.
But is it the same letters that I used in the previous?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me think about this.
Sarah got something?
Ooh, now wait. I could maybe. I don't think there's any letters like that. Oh, but you have no, because it uses the wild, and that's not that helpful.
I can do a 4-letter with the wild, but I don't think it's very helpful. Oh wait, I can do a 4-letter without the wild, but only.
Probably the same one that I have.
Yep. Do it, Sarah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
Yep.
all right.
Yeah, because it doesn't use ours. We can both see it.
So Will's letters first,
Yeah.
then mine. I'm assuming I have a vowel.
Is that she's so smart?
And then we have the C and then the K.
This is a really funky German word that has no vowels.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was
Which
the first
this
word.
actually doesn't help me that much
No.
because
Mine was the first letter, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's say that it's going to help you to narrow down to 2 vowels.
or
No,
3.
2 vowels.
No, it could be.
There are 3.
Oh, there's 3.
Yep, there are 3 vowels.
There's 3 vowels. Family game.
So,
Don't help.
so
Will.
this is not Scrabble. So
sorry.
we are allowed to use names. I actually could have spelled Delp earlier, but I did not give because I figured you guys wouldn't be
Right.
thinking along the lines of names. But you can use names, and you're not limited to the
All
Scrabble.
right, everyone got theirs.
rules.
Let's keep moving on. We got to move on.
All right, so I am not gonna put mine down yet.
Yeah, me neither.
That one goes down. Oh, that's good. This is good. All right. Melissa, come on.
All right. Is this gonna help Kevin?
I have a.
Do you have any?
another
Have you had any?
4-letter.
Did I? Is
I
it the
have-
one that I barely helped you on, or not?
It's the only one I have.
Hmm.
Is the barely help. Because I can't say any of the letters because other people are listening. Come on, let's got a U and an I. Use it.
I mean, I have a 4-letter that doesn't use the center.
I have a.
I'm trying to think of ones that will help. I'm trying to go through Kevin's glass clue to figure out what.
Are you? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I give it to you, it could still be 3 different words, but.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any of the letters that you know for the first clue can fit in the second one.
Oh, good. Do it then.
Go for it.
Would this help? I'm trying to think.
It's so hard.
Do
It's very thinky. Like I've played some games where it's very fast, and I don't know if that's because like you just get the right combinations that pop up, or if it's
Well, sometimes even just
I haven't had enough
we're not
coffee
trying
today.
we're not trying to spell crazy hard words.
Yeah. All right. So you got it.
Sure.
All right.
do it.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And I take a green. Try.
U is the second letter.
Mhm.
Mine is the.
Will is the first. U is the second.
Melissa's the last.
Mm-hmm.
That would be weird. That'd be weird. That'd be weird. That'd be weird.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what mine is.
Pretty sure it's this. But it could be that.
It's weird because it's. I thought I had narrowed it down last time, but
But I
maybe
will put it there.
didn't.
Could be that letter too.
Oh, it makes sense that it is that letter. Okay.
Oh, we'll see how well we've done.
All right.
I'm putting mine down.
I'm continuing on. Now we've got some extra stuff going on. 3.
You didn't use that one, right?
4.
We did use this one.
Yes. Oh.
Yay,
We have revealed a new hint, a new thing, so.
A new token. All right. So Sarah's a little behind.
So Melissa still hasn't given a clue. Is that the one red
Correct.
right there?
But we have 5 more rounds.
No. We've got one more round. We're gonna do it all right now.
All right. Awesome.
Right. I can do a 4-letter word that helps 2 players.
Go for it. You can't do better.
All right, let me see.
Ooh. Spelling's so hard.
I can do a 5-letter word that helps 3 players.
Oh no, it's hard.
And uses the wild.
Mm,
It's a good word.
Do it.
you said that about the first word, and I'm still.
I'm not sure what that letter was.
Let's do it. Let me do it.
All right.
Okay.
See, this is why I haven't given a clue yet. Because every time I offer, someone else is like, "No, I can do it better."
This is good because I need.
All right. So Sarah's is first.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Sarah,
the R.
then the R, then yours,
Mm-hmm.
then Will's, then the wild.
One, two, three, blank, blank.
And notice I didn't use other things. Oh. I'm not allowed to say that.
Mm-mm.
All right.
That's what I think it is, that I must have messed up something earlier because I'm not spelling any words.
I don't think it's going to help Melissa as much as I thought it was going to help. But that's okay.
I have a guess on mine, but I'm going to leave it up.
Let me look at Sarah's a second.
Okay, so the R goes away.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens? Nothing?
We put up.
Did we get a token?
We did.
We already got the
token.
Oh, okay, good job, us.
We put up a random letter. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now Melissa has to go do one.
Well, you see, sometimes I have words that I can give, and then it changes, and I
Whatever.
don't have words that I can give. My other one was better.
Was it?
Yes, it would have helped people.
Okay, let's see.
I'm not seeing anything helpful at the moment.
I can spell a 4-letter word that may help out 3 people. It's a pretty, I think it's okay.
I can do a 3-letter word that helps 2 people.
But does it actually roll out letters?
Not for one of them, but yes for the other person. But I don't care. Whatever. Will, you got a what?
4-letter word.
But it uses the wild?
It does not use the wild.
No.
It, I think, helps 2 people really well.
Okay.
I think. I can't tell how it's gonna help you a lot. We got 4 more turns. We ready to do this?
Go for it. So.
I almost just went ahead and.
I'm in it! I'm in this one! Sara, Melissa, and I think I know.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Did it help? Did it help?
I think my letter is not what I thought it was from the other one.
Maybe.
Everybody got mine. I got mine.
Okay. Although it could be.
No, it couldn't. I can't think of that word.
You don't know Will's mine. Okay, the I can go
All right.
away. Will.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead. I
get
think
another
it could
token?
be
We
one
do.
of two things, but hopefully I'll be able to make a word with either of those two by the end.
All right.
We all on our last one.
You're not on your last one yet, Sarah? All right. We're gonna move it along.
Need to help Sarah.
We need to get some wilds out onto the table so that I can spell other words.
Nice.
Wait, aren't these? When do these start going out on the table?
They never go out.
They never do.
Yeah.
Only if we
How
do.
do we get them onto the table?
If we do it.
Oh, if we figure out all of ours.
Then we put.
All right.
I
you need to
should
start
probably
thinking.
not give a clue.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, Melissa, or Will can give a clue.
Um,
Did you actually take one when you gave a clue, Will?
Probably not. Good
I
idea.
can do a 5-letter word. It uses 3 players and a wild.
Do it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Melissa. We need you to give a clue.
First
And
clue
wild.
for Melissa. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay. I'm not good at figuring out what the wild letter is.
T.
Okay, I'm on board with that.
Something. On number 3. And then. What kind of word is this?
It's as good as your first word, Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are we allowed to ask if the asterisk is necessary?
Can't answer that.
Well, obviously she would have just done a 4-letter.
See, I agree with that, but I have no idea what that means. I've got then.
Hold on, I can figure this out, right? Ooh, ooh, okay. Could it be that?
Oh, so if this word were, then this word would have to be. Nope, that's not a word.
So I think there will be a point system that we can use at the end of the game. So finishing early will be worth more points.
All right, I'm gonna put mine down. I'm gonna bring something out here.
Alright, we ready to.
Yes.
I'm not. Gotta leave mine out, unfortunately.
All right.
I have too many choices and they're very different letters. So I'm gonna wait.
All right. You're not gonna do yours. All right. We do your red token. All right. Do we?
So Kevin is now into bonus letters. He at least has
Good job, good
delegated something for each of his.
I'm gonna.
I could help 2 players and do a. Oh. I don't know if it's helpful. I could do 3. I could do a 5-letter word with 3 players.
Does it use?
We can do it. No,
it uses the same letter multiple times. We are allowed to do that. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
Okay.
you can use it.
And I do not use the wild.
Might as well.
And I can
Go
use the
ahead.
yellow one, right?
Yeah. Alright, we're starting with an N. I'm running out of places to write my letters.
This should help Melissa.
This should really help Melissa, is what I'm saying. I'm like, I guess
Okay, I
can
know what
do
mine
it.
is.
I'm guessing. I'm like,
I'm
mine.
pretty sure I know what that
Good.
is.
Good.
Emil's still going, I have no idea.
What? I feel like I should be able to
You
decipher
should.
something from that.
Just for the fact of what this
One,
letter is, you should be able to figure
two,
out. There are only
I agree with that, but how does that work into the last word? Oh, okay. Whew.
I
All
said,
right.
going by helping second grade spelling. I know there are only so many letters that could be.
Alright, so I'm moving
Before
on
I
from
came.
It
mine.
was okay. All right. Yes.
So now I have
That
a
shouldn't have been
bonus
that hard.
letter.
There's a lot of possible weird words when you have. I mean, the last two words I've had the wild right next to my letter.
Yeah,
Alright.
that is
All right, we need to
So
finish
this
it up.
one goes away, the N goes away.
And goes away. All right, so everyone knows it except for Sarah?
Yeah.
All right, this is it. Last round,
This
folks.
one goes away.
Yeah, here's a new one.
Okay.
Here's one for you.
Okay.
All right.
Add that to my hand.
Okay.
I mean, we need to close this out. Here we go.
Hey, and I figured out what mine could possibly spell too, because I was really confused on that. All right. Who needs help?
Sarah, we need to finish this
Sarah.
out.
Yeah, I don't know what this is at all.
I don't.
I do a 4-letter word that helps 3 players.
Is Sarah the only one that needs help?
Yeah.
This will help. It's 3 players.
You got it? Okay, go for it.
Here we go.
Alright, take the
R. R blank blank blank.
Mm?
Okay.
Mm.
And then for those of us who have the bonus letters, Will and I, we will have to make a guess on what we think our
right.
letter is.
That's up?
Yes.
Okay.
Sarah, you got it? All right. Now, Melissa is a.
I'm guessing that I'm an A.
It is an A.
That was very subtle there. I like that.
So this goes out to the middle.
Is M?
Yours?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No?
It gets.
You were reading into.
It gets.
Just discard it. It's a D.
Oh, okay.
Road.
Makes sense.
Oh.
She already knew.
Did you? What were you going to guess your name?
Well, I haven't written
She already have it written down.
All right. So Sarah, you're good.
Okay.
Does everyone now want to go to the end
Also
game
makes sense.
where we try to make a word
Yes,
out of
do
the
it.
letters?
let's
End
do it.
game.
Okay.
So
Feel good about
at this point, people have to rearrange the cards into what they think makes a word.
Okay.
So the
All right, I feel pretty good about this. Earlier in the game, I was like, these letters make nothing.
I think if I just put this one at the end, as long as
You didn't
the one letter that I
Swap 'em
thought I
earlier.
knew what it was.
Is anybody using the wild?
Nope.
go for it.
Just in case.
Do you need the A as well? Is this on the table for grabs?
I don't know. Okay. We ready?
So if we can reveal our words, we win the game.
Okay,
So
do
Melissa
you want
goes
me-
first. Okay, here we go, Melissa.
We'll do mine first.
Quickly.
Let's see if this works.
L.
E.
E.
I'm hoping this is an A.
Yay.
A.
S. T.
Yes.
Which I actually had it
Slate.
as steel.
Or steel. Lots of options
Were you
there.
getting
L,
nervous as she was something?
A. Something Y.
Lazy.
Lazy.
Lazy. Nice.
Lazy work right there.
And
Way
what
to
it
go.
should have been was
Lazy.
Play.
Yeah,
Good
Miss.
job. Good job on the
Although I
lazy.
did have a P and L, I just didn't know. But anyway,
'Cause
too
clearly
many
the word was
choices.
pill.
but Kevin did make a word.
I did make a
so
word.
he's still
So
good.
we're-
All right.
Good job.
N-E.
Boom!
Oh,
Good job.
boom.
And Will for
Hold on,
the
this
final.
is a D, an I, a C, and an E.
Dice.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're not terrible.
That's right.
Hey, and we ended 2 rounds early, which is worth more points.
Good.
Champion.
So that's Letter Jam from CGE. Check it out at Gen Con and in stores after.